Good evening and welcome to the City Council meeting of the City of Lenore for Tuesday, December the 2nd, 2025. We welcome you here. We're a little early this evening. We got some special things going on tonight, so we're having a little bit earlier meeting. We welcome you here this evening. In a few minutes, we'll be rising for our moment of silence, and then we'll be doing our Pledge of Allegiance to our country. Until we get there, I would like to say a couple of quick items. We would like to welcome Phil Harper back, and Phil is, are you on two legs? Good.
Yours?
Up long cast.
Are they his?
Do I?
Are they his?
Yeah. We're glad to have you back, Phil. I know that's been some things you've had to go through, but we appreciate that, and I know you're ready to play some more tennis. I know that. That's what matters the most, isn't it? Well, congratulations. I'm glad you're back, and we're looking forward to continuing working with you on things. Also, hope everybody is enjoying our downtown. I want to say thank you to all of our staff for all the hard work they have done in putting it together. I actually was out decorating a tree yesterday. I saw her, and to honor 250 years of America. We're excited about that on the square. So we have several things going up, including Light Up Lenore will be this Thursday night at 5 o'clock. If the weather permits us, I hope everything does. So we look forward to that, and we look forward to seeing people there. And then Friday night, weather again permitting, we have our parade lined up to happen for that. So we're excited as we get moving forward with that. So if you will now, please join me for a moment of silence and remain standing for our pledge. Thank you. Please salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Tonight, our first order of business are oaths of office for our new council coming on tonight. And we welcome the Honorable Chief District Court Judge Robert M. Brady is with us tonight to do the swearing in of everyone. So I would ask our council members, the Honorable James I. Perkins, Honorable Chrissy Thomas,
Chrissy, that's right.
the Honorable Jonathan T. Beal, and the Honorable Rebecca Dellinger to join Judge Brady in front of the podium. And please, anyone who's going to hold the Bible for you, please have them join you as well there.
Those that are going to hold the Bible, if you'll stand to the left of the individual who for the oath of office. We need to go on up, way up there. We want the folks to be able to see you, so go on up there. It's always an honor and privilege for me to administer the oath of office to the members of the city council. One reason is something you may not know. About 50 years ago, I ran for the city council in the city of Lenore. I had a law professor that said that you go to a new town, you won't know anyone, and they won't know you. So what you need to do is run for office. So taking at the time what I thought was his sage advice, I filed for office for the city of Lenore. He said, also pray that you don't win. And as a matter of fact, that worked out well because with my prayers and the prayers of obviously a significant number of the other people voting, I didn't win. And so, but I know what you have to go through. So I can certainly understand what you have to go through and barbecue that you have to eat to get where you are today. So if you will each put your left hands on the Bible and raise your right hands and repeat after me. I state your name. Solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution and laws of the United States, that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the state of North Carolina and to the constitutional powers and authorities which are or may be established for the government thereof, and that I will endeavor to support, maintain, and defend the Constitution of said state, not inconsistent with the Constitution of the United States. I state your name. Further swear that I will execute the duties of the office of council member for the city of Lenore, North Carolina, to the best of my ability and judgment, so help me God. Congratulations, DJ. Okay,
Council members, if you haven't signed, please sign those papers before you come back up.
Make sign right here.
are all of them there or just? I'm just trying to see. Okay, yeah, good.
Go ahead and sign, Judge.
Yeah, put it in sign. I've already signed.
Sure, sure.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Congrats.
We'll get it here. Yeah, we can do it. You gotta sign two. One for you.
If you want any picture with your families, please let Joshua do that as well.
Yeah, come on up.
Keep this one.
Yep. You get one.
Keep, one is yours and give the other one to Lauren.
Get together like your family, like your family. Bye, Olivia. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You're welcome.
I guess we just leave both copies.
Well, unless you want a picture, you can go back up.
Leave both of them, they give them to me.
You put this on the chair there.
Ike, you and Florence want a picture?
It's up to you.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
You want to show your oath? All right, look at me, 1, 2, 3, cheese. 1, 2, 3, cheese, cheese.
Take me that page.
Okay. Well, you gotta get it right. You gotta say, get on. Do you want your oath or no? Step to your left. Keep going.
Sorry.
Keep going. There you go, right there. All right, back to you. There you go. All right. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3, cheese. 2, 3, cheese. All right, my turn. 1, 2, 3, cheese. 1, 2, 3, cheese. All right. You're welcome. All right, back up a little bit. Hold your thing. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Everybody.
Okay, congratulations to our council tonight. Rebecca, glad to have you with us. Glad you are coming on our council. We look forward to working with you and our three incumbents that are back. We thank you for all you've done for Lenore. Thank you for being a part of this council as we move forward again. We have one of the best councils in the state. I can say that because I see a lot of them and deal with a lot. And people are very envious of what we do in Lenore. So thank you for what you do every day. Next, we will, as we always do, we will select a mayor pro tem. We will nominate and vote on a council member to serve a 2-year term as our mayor pro tem, which we have done for many years. And at this time, I will open up to our council if anyone would like to nominate someone for the office of mayor pro tem.
Mr. Mayor, I would like to nominate my colleague, my friend, and my mentor, Reverend Ike Perkins, to be our next mayor pro tem.
Thank you, sir. You accept that nomination there, Mr. Council Member?
I accept.
If there's any other nominations, I will move that someone close the nomination.
I move the nominations be closed.
Thank you. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. All right, and Councilmember Perkins, by acclamation, you have been elected as the mayor pro tem of the city of Lenore, and thank you for your willingness to be a part of that.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Not to be a bit of a buzzkill, but you all only voted to close the nominations. You might
We
want
didn't
to
vote
actually
for
vote on him.
Okay,
the council.
very good. Thank you, sir. We do need a motion. We have a motion on the floor. The motion that Mr. Beal made for that, I was all in favor of that motion to elect Councilmember Perkins as the mayor pro tem. Say aye.
Aye.
All opposed. Thank you. Now we're official. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Council.
That's why we pay you the big bucks.
That's absolutely right. You're welcome.
Okay, next on our agenda is a presentation. This is from the North Carolina League of Municipalities Risk Management Law Enforcement Risk Review Process. We welcome Chet Effler from the North Carolina League of Municipalities Public Safety Risk Consultant.
Good
Chet?
evening, Mayor and Council, and congratulations to those of you who were sworn in tonight. I left City Council yesterday because they swore in the new council in Marion tonight, and I had served a term on City Council, and when I came with the league, knowing I had to come to these meetings, I did not seek reelection. So you're in for a ride. Enjoy it. It's a lot of fun to get to work together and having a good council. Thank you, Mayor and Board, for your time, for allowing us to recognize your police department for completing the law enforcement risk review. My name's Chet Effler, and I serve as a public safety risk consultant with the League of Municipalities. And after a 30-year law enforcement career, I retired and joined the league to assist in doing risk reviews back in this past year. And what is a risk review? It's a comprehensive agency review of over 40 high-risk liability areas to ensure that the agency adheres to the best practice and industry standards. Some of the areas include police pursuits, use of force, employment practices, training, and much more. Steps in the review process included an in-depth policy review with proofs of compliance and on-site agency assessments, which included equipment and facility inspections, officer interviews, and observation of daily operations. I can tell you they were glad when I was done. So we are proud to report that Lenore has completed the law enforcement risk review, and they've completed this multiple times, but to put this into perspective for you, we represent several hundred law enforcement agencies across North Carolina, and roughly 200 of those agencies committed to completing the review, pledged to complete the risk review, And as of tonight, that's a 10-year, that started about 10 years ago, and as of tonight, only about 105 have done it. So that is a significant accomplishment, and it has grown into a very in-depth review of your policy, practices, and procedures. I would like to compliment your new police chief. He has done an amazing job during the transition to make sure that the risk review completion was completed. Your former police chief also was committed and had prioritized the process through the initiative. They have been wonderful to work with as long with your staff. They were very open, and let me say they were very transparent and receptive during the process. And I have to tell you that I had a flashback when I was at the police department. Major Derek Porch taught me in the police academy, so I felt I was waiting for him to yell down the hall to tell me something to do. So for those of you who may remember Major Porch, who went on and has retired since. But I'd like to thank the police chief. If he'd come forward, I'd like to present him with the plaque, and I'd like to thank them for their willingness to commit to this important process. And for those of you council members who may not know this, who may be new to council, this actually saves you on your police liability insurance a significant percentage by completing this process and saying that you're committed to the best practices in law enforcement. Chief, I'd like to thank you again for all your hard work and what you're doing. Yeah, and with that, I'm going to present this, and if we could grab a picture together, that would be great. And yes, it is.
You want the council?
You wanna, that's up to you. You wanna
Stay up
stand
here.
up there?
Yeah.
We'll stand behind, just back this way a little bit. There you go.
Lou Blunt from our HR consulting division.
Come on together, Chloe.
Also tonight. Lou's going to take a picture for us.
Raise your right hand and put your left hand on. All right, everybody look at me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good?
Thank you. Good to see you, Chief.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Chief, you want to make any comment?
Just quickly,
Okay.
it's comforting, really. It's in confidence that knowing that we're operating at the level that we should be operating. And so, thank you for coming out and doing our risk review. We look forward to the next one.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you for your work with it.
Thanks, sir.
Gentlemen, thank you. Okay, we'll move on then to matter scheduled for public hearing this evening. Tonight, we have a ZOA 3-25. This is for a downtown sidewalk use ordinance. The Sidewalk Subcommittee and planning staff have drafted an ordinance and supplementary guidebook for limited commercial use of the public sidewalk in the municipal service district. This ordinance expands on the existing sidewalk cafe ordinance and allows for permitted outdoor displays for other uses beyond eating and drinking establishments. Planning staff and the planning board are in approval of the request. So I will open up the public hearing, and I'll bring our planning director, Hannah Williams, to the podium.
Thank you very much, Mayor and Council. Yeah, this is the downtown sidewalk use ordinance, which will replace the current sidewalk cafe ordinance. In the spring, we had some businesses express interest in using the sidewalk for merchandise displays, bench seating, and uses that are currently prohibited by code. Council requested that planning board form or study this request, and so 4 planning board members formed the sidewalk subcommittee to study the issue. Under the current ordinance, the only allowable business use of the sidewalk is either a council-approved sidewalk cafe or one single A-frame sandwich board sign. Today, an A-frame sign does not need a sign permit. The Sidewalk Subcommittee held 2 listening sessions, one with interested downtown business owners and one with technical city staff that have sidewalk responsibilities. Downtown business owners expressed a desire to add displays to the sidewalk, and city staff discussed ADA concerns, building ingress and egress, and sanitation concerns should the sidewalk rules change. The Sidewalk Subcommittee determined that both could happen, excuse me, that businesses could contribute to the vibrancy downtown by adding outdoor displays, and that the safety of the sidewalk could be maintained with proper permitting. So the ordinance sets up rules for outdoor displays on the city's downtown sidewalks. The ordinance states that all outdoor displays, including A-frame signage, must obtain a permit from the planning department, and it requires $1 million of liability insurance, naming the city as a party insured, and the displays cannot obstruct the 5-foot wide pedestrian path. The ordinance also broadens sidewalk cafes. It allows for permanent or temporary sidewalk cafes, and it incorporates social district language into the ordinance. The sidewalk cafe ordinance wasn't updated when the social district was passed. The ordinance also sets up an enforcement process, and it will be the responsibility of the planning department to enforce, and it subjects violators to the civil penalty schedule in Chapter 1 of the Code of Ordinances. And the planning department also has suggested fees for sidewalk use permitting. For the sidewalk cafe, the initial application would be $100, and the annual renewal would be $25. And for outdoor displays, the initial and the annual renewal would be $25. Planning Board discussed this case at the October 2025 meeting. There were several business owners in attendance, and one spoke about exempting the A-frame sign from the permit requirement and leaving it as it is today. However, Planning Board recommended approval of the ordinance without making that amendment. And that concludes my prepared comments, but I can answer any questions you might have.
Question.
Yes,
Will
sir.
these permits be limited to the business owners only, or can a person come in and display something on the sidewalks?
That's a good question. The ordinance is clear that it is only for the business adjacent to that width of sidewalk. It would not be for peddlers or any mobile vendors or anything like that. It would be for the business operating during their open hours at that spot.
Thank you.
Businesses that are currently using those signs, will they be informed of this ordinance change?
Yes, hopefully they have been. We've been using the Downtown Main Street Department's database, and several of them have been involved, and so yes, but
There'll be a process they'll need to apply.
yes, they will need to apply. We are looking, although we're requesting Planning Board has recommended approval and requesting adoption tonight, we would allow for a 60-day grace period, which puts us all the way into February to educate before enforcement begins. Making sure everybody who has those signs or has expressed any interest in any other kind of outdoor display would have time to learn about it and determine if that's the best decision for their business.
Thank you.
Anyone else have any questions for Anna? Okay, not hearing any. All right, we're in the public hearing. I will now open it. Is anyone from the audience or here that would like to address the council concerning this scheduled public hearing tonight for downtown sidewalk ordinance? All right, seeing no one, I will close the public hearing, turn it over to council for any discussion or action when you're ready.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion that we adopt or approve the ZOA 325 downtown sidewalk use ordinance.
Okay, a motion from Mayor Pro Tem Perkins that we approve the ZOA 3-25 downtown sidewalk use ordinance as presented. No other discussion? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
That's good.
Okay, Mayor Pro Tem, you're gonna have to talk louder over there.
Nervous.
Step it up.
Thank you, that carries unanimously. And that's 6-0, yeah, thank you. Okay, that's all the public hearings we have tonight. We'll move on then to consent agenda items. This consists of minutes of the city council meeting of November 4th, 2025. This is minutes of the city council special meeting minutes of the meeting of Monday, November the 10th, 2025. Item C is the capital project ordinance. This is for the campus project, Phase 1. Staff recommends approval of the capital project budget ordinance in the amount of $5,834,316 for the campus project. Phase 1 is submitted. Item D is the acceptance of an offer to purchase real property and a notice of offer to purchase real property. This is for 1340 Fairview Drive Southwest. Marcus Sims had submitted an offer to purchase 1340 Fairview Drive Southwest owned by the city of Lenore in the amount of $13,000 plus advertising costs. North Carolina PIN number 27485636698 and tax ID number 06184-1-7 as submitted. Staff recommends City Council accept the offer and direct staff to advertise in the news topic starting a 10-day upset bid period as required by the North Carolina General Statutes 160A-269, following council's acceptance of the offer to purchase. The required 5% bid deposit has been received. Item E is a resolution. This is Lenore's Resilient Wastewater Infrastructure Project Hazard Mitigation. Consideration to approve a resolution of designating the primary and secondary agents for the advanced assistance application for Lenore's Resilient Wastewater Infrastructure Project. North Carolina Hazard Mitigation Grant Program funds are being applied to construct an equalization basin at the Laurel Creek plant and the replacement of sewer lines along Zacks Fork Creek. Item F is a capital project budget ordinance, request to revise the 2025 Community Development Block Grant due to a mathematic error as submitted. And item G is the capital project budget ordinance. This is for Laurel Creek wastewater treatment plant process basin improvements project. The city has been tentatively approved to receive a clean water state revolving funds funding in the amount of $5,600,000. Staff recommends city council approval of the ordinance as submitted. All right, that's your consent agenda items A through G as presented. I'll open it up to council for any discussion, question, or motion when you're ready.
Mr. Mayor, I make a motion that we approve consent agenda items A through G as presented.
Thank you. Councilmember Thomas has a motion to approve the consent agenda items A through G as presented. No other discussion. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you. All right, next on our agenda are requests and petitions of any citizens. If there's anyone here, other than all our good family that's here tonight, that would like to address the council in any way, this is a time to do so. And seeing no one, okay. We do not have reports of our boards and commissions this evening, so I'll move on to the report and recommendations of our city manager, Mr. Hildebrand.
Mayor, council, tonight, a couple items for information for you. Lenore Tourism Development Authority will meet on Thursday, December 4th at 4 o'clock, third floor City Hall. As the mayor mentioned earlier, the Light Up Lenore event will be held on Thursday, December 4th at 5 o'clock in downtown Lenore. The Night of Lights Christmas Parade will be held on Friday, December 5th at 6 o'clock in downtown Lenore. Both of those are weather permitting, but fingers are crossed. The ABC Board will meet on Thursday, December 11th at 2 o'clock. Our annual luminary display will be held on Friday, December 12th, beginning at 6 o'clock at Blue Ridge Memorial Park. A rain date is scheduled for Friday, December 19th. Also, carriage rides will be available downtown on Thursday, December 18th through Saturday, December 20th from 6 to 9 p.m. And there's a process to go back, I guess. Is it walk-up or also online?
Walk-up, first come, first served.
Okay, walk-up, first come, first serve. City Council will not have a meeting on December 16th. That has been canceled due to the holidays. Also, City Hall and the City Office will be closed on Wednesday, December 24th through Friday, December 26th in observance of the Christmas holiday. And also will be closed on Thursday, January 1st in observance of New Year's Day. Tonight, we have one item for council action. We have a code amendment. This is for unauthorized or improper use of public places, trespassing ordinance. This is the first reading of an ordinance that amends Chapter 13, which is unauthorized or improper use of public places, and Chapter 18, trespassing and prohibited activity under bridges and pedestrian underpasses of the Lenore City Code of Ordinances. This clarifies the enforcement, penalties, and also authorizes a public hearing to be held on Tuesday, January 6th, council meeting for the second reading and for your consideration of approval. I know you had this before you at Committee of the Whole, I think, in October, and discussed that with the chief at that time. He's available for questions, but if not, you can go back and schedule the public hearing for January 6th, and he'll go through that ordinance at that time. If you
Okay.
have questions, we'll try to answer
Any
those.
questions of Mr. Hildebrand or Chief Wilson, either one? Not, I'll entertain a motion that we set up for a public hearing to be held on Tuesday, January 6, 2026, for the second reading of this ordinance.
Mr. Mayor, I make a motion that we set up the public hearing.
Public hearing.
As you said,
Okay? Thank you.
yes.
We have a motion from Councilmember Presswood that we set up for the public hearing to be held Tuesday, January 6, 2026, for the second reading of this ordinance. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed. Thank you very much. Anything else? Mr.
Just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and safe travels for everybody that's going any place. And then, second thing is, I think Councilman Presswood wanted me to say, "Go Pack."
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
No, don't go
Big,
back.
big bowl game,
Yeah, go
wherever,
back.
wherever it's at.
Better this one.
And all the Carolina fans are going, Okay. We'll move on. Any report and recommendation from our city attorney, Mr. Rohr?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you. All right, I do have, from the mayor's office tonight, as you know, we do have a council member vacancy. We certainly, would like to say thank you to, Councilmember Todd Perdue for his long-time service, 22 years of service on our city council. Councilmember Perdue, having to step down and resign from the council because of some health issues in his family and some other things, and we certainly wish him nothing but the best and thank him for everything he has meant to this council and the city of Lenoir, Caldwell County, state of North Carolina. He served on many things, and we certainly appreciate that for sure. So tonight, I will open up now to council for discussion on the replacement of that, to fill this seat.
Mr. Mayor, I would like to, before I make this motion, just make a comment on this person.
Yes, sir.
Mr. David Stevens, who has given 22 years of his life serving Lenoir and was also a pillar in the city of Lenoir. A lot of roads and a lot of things that we are experiencing now, in 22 years, Mr. Stevens had a major role in that. And I just want to compliment him and say thank you for that. So if, now to make a motion, I would like to move to appoint Mr. David Stevens to fulfill the vacancy seat on the Lenoir City Council.
Okay, we have a motion from City Mayor Pro Tem Perkins, I'm getting used to it, for the filling of the vacant seat for the Lenoir City Council by Mr. David Stevens. For that, any other discussion or from the floor?
This will be for the remaining term on top.
That's right, for the two-year term remaining for the Councilmember Perdue that was left on the term. Okay, no other comments or anything? We have a motion on the floor. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you very much. Thank you. We will certainly let Mr. Stevens know that that this is the way it has gone with the council. We certainly thank him for his service and thank him that he is willing to remain and work with us as we move forward over these next 2 years on that. So thank you very much for that.
I would mention that we're having a reception for Councilmember Perdue on January 6th council meeting. He'll come to that meeting that night and be honored for his 22 years of service. So,
Yeah, thank you for that. All right, we'll move on. Any report and recommendations from our council members?
Mr. Mayor and council and staff, I'd like to just thank everyone. Certainly, Mayor Pro Tem can add comments that we had a very successful Turkey Tuesday. I think this was one of our biggest turnouts yet. I saw pictures of cars that were down past St. Paul AME Church. So again, just being grateful because that happened because of generous donations from the community and various forums. And then we have had a tremendous amount of volunteers. We couldn't have done it without our city staff, our police, fire, and all the people that just took time out on that afternoon to really make an impact on someone's life. And we gave out over 400, probably around 419 turkeys. So just congratulations for that, and hopefully we'll continue those efforts. But we were able to make a difference and have people to have a happy Thanksgiving. So thank you, everybody, for that.
Thank y'all for doing that. It's been a number of years now.
11 years. This is
11
our
years.
11th
years.
Turkey Tuesday.
It means a lot to a lot of people, I'm sure. We were there, a lot of great people going through. The street was, when I pulled out, it was lined up all the way down the road trying to pull in, so.
I'm all over.
Yep, so congratulations to that, and thank you. Any other council members have anything for tonight? If not, on behalf of myself as mayor and the council, I wish you all a wonderful holiday, a Merry Christmas, and certainly Happy New Year. We won't meet again until the new year, but thank you for all that you mean to this city. Thank you for all your hard work and being a part of the city council. Thank you all our staff and all you do to make Lenore such a wonderful place to live. We wish you the greatest of holidays and hope that your family will all have a wonderful Christmas season. Wish you nothing but the best, and thank you. And we look forward to 2026 coming up and continuing some great things that we're all looking forward to, seeing a lot of projects that we're working on coming to fruition, and seeing some of those that we've been waiting on a pretty good while, so.
Let's get through this week first. I got a lot to do.
That's right. We got a lot to do the rest of this week, and we're excited about that with Light Up Lenore and some other things. So, did we lose our city?
Down. Damn.
Oh, okay. Well, don't let him die over there.
Stay. Lock the door.
Keep an eye out on him over there. Anything, anyway, if there's nothing else to come before us tonight, thank you for being here. Thank you, Rebecca. We're honored to have you with us, and thank you for joining our council. And we look forward to many years of service with you. All right, nothing else to come before us. We stand adjourned.
Play ball.